Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Christian from Berlin. Welcome to the Hotel Germany. Before we start, I put a long list of pieces I do tutorials on from many genres in the description box. Go check it out. If you enjoyed this one, please leave it a like. Helps the algorithm to send it to others. Enjoy. There's a slow replay coming in the end. Watch that. Welcome to the Hotel California. For the time of this tutorial, I'll be the hotel manager. Let me show you around. The entrance area, also called the intro, also already shows you a beautiful pattern which goes along the chords. Like 1. And it's always the same. Left, ba ba bum, ba ba bum. Right, da ba da ba da ba. Stays like that. For details, after my guide through the hotel, there is the half tempo replay coming for you to look into the details. But getting to know the chord means getting to know the hotel. Let's have a look. Because everything is following very much along the chords. We have the B minor. And the next chord is, yeah, you might say rare. I've last seen it, I don't know, on my third birthday maybe. It's the F sharp 7. So, yeah, have a look at this one. Digest it, so that makes it much easier. The F sharp 7. Major third here, the minor 7 here, and the octave here, together with the 5th here. So again, we play this. Up. Then it goes to the unexpected A, and then it goes to the expected E7. Then we go to the G, then we go to the D, then we go to the E minor 7, and back to the unwanted brother. Christian, that was a stupid idea. Okay, the F sharp 7. Okay? Because we want to move on. The chords stay the same in the first verse. That's the beauty. The first floor of the hotel has the same chords, the same paint as the entrance area. So and it is in the left hand. So. And again, the F sharp 7. Now you're familiar. That's really easy for you to learn, because we want to come to a little exercise playing root chord. Coming to that in a minute, still on the first floor of the Hotel California. And here we have a quick leading tone, D with the sharp and the in the F sharp in the bass, and then you see all these little pop voicings I told you in my tutorials in the past. Here playing the 9, so that gives it the beautiful, intimate, stylish, professional, emotional, emotive sound. 1. Where am I, Christian? Where? I'm lost in the basement. And the D is beautiful and easy. Beautiful and easy. And F sharp. Yeah, when I prepared this, that was the hardest chord. I played it wrong many times. And then comes the second floor of the hotel. The bass is getting a little bit busier, and we play a little bit around the melody to give it a nice touch. After all, it's called Hotel California and not Hotel North Germany. Okay. You see all these little syncopations that are typical for California. I'm sorry. 1 to and to 2 and to 3 to and. So fiddle that yourself and here. Ba do dun do do dun ba 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 da da. Yes. And these are the fastest notes that are coming up. Oi, oi, and doom. 30-second note. Little bit of slides. I shouldn't even teach you. You can play all this. Okay. Okay, that's maybe the hardest moment in the right hand, at least. You can drop the. What's it called again? The slide here. That's not so easy when you want at the same time to play the A. So you can just play Totally fine, totally fine. You're not missing out on anything. And now we're approaching the truly hard bits, which is not truly hard. It's medium about. 1. Aha. Aha. 2 bars before the actual chorus, which is the Penthouse suite, we start already the Penthouse style. Here, the 1 chords. And I want you to do, sit down, send everybody out, and practice this a little bit with me. The left hand doing bass, pedal, hammer down the 4th notes, hammer down the F sharp, pedal now, and this all pedal down. Same now with the G. I would do that if I was you. Just practice this separately so that the right hand is not like distracting you from the half practiced left hand. So you digested this already. The G with the 9th. That sounds great. That is a nice hotel we are in right now. Well, it's the Penthouse suite. So this already sounds like Penthouse with the nice voicing. Practice the left hand, the D. That's the easiest bit. Oh, this here, our old friend, our arch enemy, the F sharp 7. I really never liked the F sharp 7. If somebody says we play a gig in F sharp 7, I say, I gotta visit my sick mother or whatever. I got the rabies or the sorry, I don't know what's forget it. I got a flu. Don't play gigs in F7. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Do it again. Do it again. You play come from 1 and E minor 7 and then F sharp 7, and then the right hand will be a cool breeze on top. G, and then if you play this, you can shift about 80% of concentration, focus to the right hand, because we have a brief look at the Penthouse syncopations. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and yeah, Penthouse. Somebody peed on the floor of the Penthouse. Sorry, I have a tendency to be a little bit vulgar here and there. I apologize. So, but let's again the start. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and with a nice little fill. We do it again. I'm merciful. I repeat this once for you. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and first finger and oversetting. Yeah. Here. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Echoing. Yeah? So be aware that, it's a Penthouse suite, but you have to make sure that you close the windows. These are the windows, have to be closed. So 1 and 2. Windows closing. And it's taken from the Eagles arrangement. Bum, 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 bum. Second time around, we fill all 16ths here. La 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 la, bap, bap, bum, bum. Yeah. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and another fill. And you know all this one. This is typical middle of the road, but beautiful middle of the road. The middle of the road is often underestimated. There's sometimes a beautiful green on the middle of the road, or nice white lines on the middle of the road. So, yeah, you know all this from my country on pop tutorials. Okay, you got it? Left hand first, then you add the syncopated melody. Wam, bap, ba, ba, ba. If you know the piece, you don't even have to count this because everybody knows. Like if you know the piece "We Will Rock You" from Queen, so you don't do like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and yeah. You say like "We will," because if you know the melody, you and you can sing it, you can count it. Yeah, "We Will Rock You" was a great example. The younger ones, it was a great song from a band that was called Queen. Okay, now. Yes, and then it just repeats. And then repeats. And the second, there's a second Penthouse coming up after the next verse, which is also the same. So Penthouses repeat. And now we have this little a little bit freely played. I go down in tempo here. It's 1. And that's even easier. What was it? 1. Da, ba, bum, bam, bam, bam. Dun, dun. And now, hey, that's a total relief after the bass chord thing. It's like you could do a phone call, complicated phone call even during this part, because this is if you have a headset for the telephone call. So because here. Before you count this, you can also just repeat the bar. Some have the talent to get around the counting if they just repeat the phrase a couple of times, and then they have it. Ba 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 dum again. Ba 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 bum. That's called beatboxing deluxe. What I just did, and it's all free of charge here. Now and then. It's beautiful, huh? That's from me. And little nice fill to make it worth a penthouse. So, and our friend, now the F sharp 7 has become our friend. It started out as an enemy. We got to know him or her. And if we have enemies, talk to them, get to know them, and then suddenly you understand them and you can become friends. Same with the F sharp 7. Now we know, it's our old friend. We have hugged him so many times that now we are best buddies. So, and then comes the Penthouse number 2, exactly like the Penthouse number 2, number 1. Windows, and all 16s covered. And same, middle of the road, fill. Now comes the outro. The outro is the exit door of the hotel. And it's a very beautiful exit, because we have this it's again a pattern, and this left hand goes now back to the moment, and he would just basically play the chords. I told you, understanding the chords is meaning to understand the hotel, and here B minor, so easy, so beautiful. F's, A. Hey, it's a 9th here. Christian, how did you dare? Ba ba bum. Major 3rd of E coming up, and the surprising G. And D. And And of course, on the record, they repeat this. They just do it again. And so can you. You just repeat it until whatever. Sun goes down, it's midnight. You can repeat it 3-4 times. We repeat so many things every day that are not worthwhile repeating. Like blowing our noses, repeating. What else do we repeat? We watch the news, and they're all the same. But this is actually worth repeating. Don't play it like, play it musical. It's so easy, so you can put some musicality in it. Ever heard that word? And so on. I'm repeating myself. Okay, now it's coming the slow replay. I hope you enjoyed my hotel. And I'm out of here. Bye from Berlin. Take care.